Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Football TV. So at the weekend we had the boys were playing the GMF under-8s, were playing the Footy Totz Blues under-8s. Unfortunately, it was just one of those games where I wasn't able to record the match. It's just due to the nature of, because the kids are young, they have to sign off to be on the social media platforms. They've got to give consent, and unfortunately one of the kids they just I'm not sure what the reason is, but they weren't consented, so I wasn't able to record the match. And that's absolutely fine. It's young kids, so it's just an area where you've got to take care. And if people are aren't unhappy about it, you've got to respect that, because as I said, it's young kids playing football, and unfortunately not every match is going to be able to be recorded. But despite that, I'll just give you a quick kind of breakdown of the game, and we'll just briefly look at the three thirds. And again, the game, a game of thirds. What can I say? It was a brilliant match. Footy Totz Blues, wow, they had some absolutely cracking players in their team. There was a young kid that kind of really stood out to me. He was wearing number 10 in particular. I think he scored 5 or 6 goals, and he was sensational. There's Dara in our team who has got a brilliant strike. Dara kind of glides across the ground, and he has a wicked right foot. He's got a brilliant finish on him. But this kid had a thunderbolt like I've not seen before. Every time he got the ball, little bit of something, bang. It was like a rocket left his foot every time, and he scored. It was 5. I'm not entirely sure, 5 or 6 goals. It was unbelievable. We just if I remember at the very beginning, Tommy did an unbelievable save from him. How Tommy kept it out, I have no idea, because the kid there was pretty much back left, and smack, bang, and Tommy managed to get his hand to it and kept it out. And I'm not sure if it was Leo cleared it off the line, then he managed to get his foot to it and clear it off the line. But it was a thunderbolt, and every time he got on the ball, I was just dreading it. I was like, oh, this is going into the top corner, and whoever was in nets for us had no chance, because his shooting was unbelievable. There was another couple of players, I can't remember the numbers because I've not been able to watch the game back, but they had some I think there was a kid who played number 8, was quite tall. I think he was wearing glasses, and he was very, very powerful up and down the wing. And again, it's that thing of, because we're such a small team, we sometimes, when we come up against the teams that have those kids that are just that little bit more developed in terms of physicality, they were able to bomb past us, and they scored some very, very well taken goals. So the Footy Totz Blues, they managed to take the spoils this time round. And as I said in my kind of pre-match look at it, we did very well against them last time. And looking at the first third, I think it was 5-all. It was like 10 goals in the first third, and it was just goal for goal, and every goal was brilliant. And there was some, Dara scored a couple of crackers, Conla, Ronan scored goals, and it was absolutely brilliant. We got into the middle third, and we changed our team around, and we moved a few players into different positions, and the Footy Totz Blues really kind of accelerated and took advantage of maybe some of our team just trying to find their feet in different positions, and they racked up a lot of goals, just bang bang bang, and they got away from us for a little bit. And then in the final third, we managed to get back into the game a little bit, but by that stage it was kind of, the game had kind of gone from us. It was too far. We were too far behind at that stage to be able to recover. And we did score goals, a few goals. Conlon managed to get Conlon actually scored 5 goals, the first time he's ever done that in his life in a match. And he was playing up front, which he quite enjoys. In fairness to Conlon, kind of doesn't matter where he plays on the pitch. He's just happy to be on it, and he played up front, and he managed to get 5 goals. And he came off the pitch very, very happy to have kind of managed that. But all in all, again, it was just another learning experience for the boys. And as I said, the physicality side, there's not too much we can do about that. We're a small team. We try to play good football, and sometimes you come up against a team that plays good football and just has that little bit of physicality that you just can't, we can't account for, because we just, at the minute, we don't quite have that. But the boys put up a really good spirited performance, and they definitely can come off the pitch with their head held high. And said fair play to Footy Totz Blues, they're absolutely brilliant. Some cracking players, some very their goalkeeper as well. Again, there was a couple of shots from Dara that were flying in the top corner, and kid pulled off some brilliant saves, absolutely fantastic saves. And again, I'm so impressed that the level of ability that these kids have at such a young age, it's unbelievable. Something I never seen when I was growing up. I seen some good players, but my God, these kids, you know, they're just on a different level. So fair play to the Footy Totz Blue guys. Absolutely cracking game, and yeah, they got what they deserved. So, you know, kudos to them. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one, and we'll have a quick breakdown of that in the next video, which I'll put up here. And okay, guys, if you're liking the content, the numbers have been going up. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keep liking, subscribing, and, you know, sharing the content. We're starting to put out the little YouTube shorts just of some of the goals that the boys are scoring from the little GoPro camera, which are working quite nicely now. So please check them out on the channel. And yeah, we will see you on the next one.